What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, February the 25th. And yes, as you saw in the title of this video, we are bringing another opportunity here to our journey here at BOJ. And this opportunity is one that I had passed on for at least a month. The only reason I passed on this is because really I didn't want to continue to overload myself when there's so many different platforms that I have going on right now. And at the time I was feeling like, maybe this is just too much. It may be too time consuming for me. I may not want to get involved. But when you have a conversation with the right people and they impart on you on, the importance of a platform like this, but also another valuable thing about who my upline is they do a lot of Zoom calls. They bring a lot of value to the person that needs more information. They're giving of their time to be able to make sure that people get the assistance that they need. And when I knew that these folks were involved, I said, well, I think this could be a great value to my people, even if I'm not the most interested person in the world in this. I can still earn a passive income through here. Of course, none of us have a crystal ball. None of us know how long platforms are going to last or anything like that. But this is one that's been around and has been doing pretty well since it's been around. And what I'm doing is I'm giving it a chance. I'm going to give it a shot. So before I get into anything, I want to remind all of you guys that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor, all right? I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well, all right? So let's go ahead and look at Vidilook, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're talking about Vidilook today. Now, I had a presentation. Well, I have a presentation up here, and it's a lot of slides, so y'all bear with us. But the main thing that intrigued me about this opportunity is the fact that we're going to be able to capitalize on advertisement revenue while still being in our crypto-friendly space, right? We like to earn in crypto here. We like to crank that crypto, all right? Also, before I get too deep, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man. I got to get used to saying that again because he pops up. I gotta make sure people understand that that's not me, all right? So if you see the WhatsApp guy and he has my logo and all that stuff in the comment section, remember that is not me talking to you. That is somebody else. And if you get scammed, I can't help you, all right? So here we go. Witness happy moments. This is Vidilook, all right? So those of you that see the logo here, I'll get used to seeing that. A trillion market size and promising prospects. This is talking about the advertising industry, ladies and gentlemen. This is a global advertising industry. We're not even just talking about the United States. A lot of us talk about how much, Super Bowl commercials cost and different things like that. Having an advertisement in Times Square, like different things like that. And for those of you that are not in the U.S., you may not understand the importance of that kind of stuff or how much it costs. But just know it costs millions of dollars, all right? So $700 billion sounds about right when we're talking about global advertising industry money. And how do you get your share of this advertising dollar? All right. They bring up some different companies here: Google Ads, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Yahoo, Twitter. Anyone that uses these, you see the advertisements. I mean, even in my videos, I'm sure you come across some advertisements that come across the screen. So we know that this is going on. We know it must be making somebody money because we continue to see it, right? So as in 2022, Vidilook has signed more than 100 partners. So they have relationships with all these different platforms here and many, many more, all right? Now let's get into the business plan, okay? This is pretty much watching ads to earn VDL coins, and everyone is a viewer. Now, you may be asking, what are VDL coins? We're going to get into that. Dedicated to helping, this platform is dedicated to helping video content providers and viewers to get more traffic. Vidilook is a technology company registered in San Jose, Silicon Valley, and is dedicated to helping video content providers and viewers get inspired to get more views. It completes the organic combination of the traditional video industry and blockchain The company operates in over 30 countries worldwide, and it will provide a win-win solution for video creators and viewers around the world. And obviously, the United States is one of those countries because I was able to sign up, right? So they have this safe slide here, right? So they have their Vidilook founders team. Yeah, Brock Pierce, Valaji Srinivasan, Sean Layden, and David Wells. You can do more research on them if you'd like. Vidilook super ecological construction steps. Ooh, they're pulling out all the SAT words here today. So step 1, establish a big database traffic analysis system. Step 2, build an open landing application. And of course, step 3, create a cross-country and cross-industry VDL value ecosystem. So they're trying to build the value of their VDL coin. Of course, the use case is advertising. So that's what they're trying to establish. They're trying to establish a big data-based traffic analysis system. They say traffic is king. The consensus created by the internet ecosystem suggests that traffic is more important than profit to a certain extent. Whoever gains traffic, problems stand at the top. At the Vidilook ecosystem, Vidilook 1.0 ecosystem, Vidilook allows users to quickly build a big data system by rewarding VDL coins from watching video advertisements. So that VDL coins are scattered around the world so as to reach a consensus and lay a solid foundation for the application of VDL coins in the future. All right. So they're pretty much allowing us to have the opportunity to be the first people to earn these VDL coins by watching and using their ecosystem through the blockchain. So it's pretty cool. Their step 2, build an open landing application system. So Vidilook 2 ecosystem, the individual advertisers can freely publish paid advertisements according to their own needs and realize a point-to-point transaction between advertisers and individual traffics through the attributes of the blockchain. Meanwhile, the blockchain smart contract technology establishes an automatic profit distribution mechanism formed for user behavior such as article writing, content publishing, anchor rewards, likes and comments, reprinting, and sharing. So it sounds like they're going to give more access to the people in the second part of their strategy here. That's generally what it's saying, I believe. And then, of course, step 3, create a cross-country and cross-industry VDL value ecosystem. 30% of our first-round VDL coins has been privately sold to major investors. All advertisers' first-round private placement of VDL coins can only be airdropped to global users in the form of advertisements, holding paid advertisements through various brands around the world to ensure the true value of each VDL coin. The Vidilook ecosystem also rewards 20% of the VDL coins to various communities, nodes, and individual promoters. Vidilook will hold a global roadshow for Vidilook from time to time to jointly promote the VDL value consensus. And of course, this is all future plans. This is a part of their global push to get their product out there, to get their service out there. So they talk about the 4 elements that determine the value of digital assets: user traffic, circulation quantity, usage scenarios, consensus mechanism. All of this stuff, I believe, is in your back office if you decide that this is a platform that you want to be a part of. Of course, nobody's asking you or telling you to do anything. But if you want to be a part of this, of course, we always leave our link in the description below. So let's talk about Vidilook. They give more information on the open ecological incentive mechanism. We're going to learn more and more about this as we go. So this is a point where I'm getting more information, but the main thing that, of course, I believe people want to know is, how do they get paid? What do they have to do to get paid? What is it going to take to earn their passive income? All right. So they talk about all these different things: live streaming marketing, short video and incentive technology, ecology. And we've seen live streaming marketing on TikTok, right? One of the reasons people want to get 1,000 followers on TikTok is so that they can go live, right? Going live is one of the most trendy things going on right now, to be honest with you. Twitch, same thing, people going live. YouTube, same thing, people going live. It's that kind of time right now. It says, with this app, you can make profit simply by watching the videos. It specializes in advertising and promotion for major companies around the world. So I've even watched some of these, and I'm seeing some familiar things in some of these ads, and we'll go over that in a few minutes. Every one of our users can make a profit by simply watching the advertised video. They talk about the Vidilook token VDL distribution mechanism and how that's allotted. So watching ads in mine is 30%, staking mining is 20%, fund company is 15%, technical operation team is 15%, community promotion reward is 20%. So that's pretty much how they allocate their issuance of VDL. All right, so then they talk about a little bit of the VDL, the Vidilook token. It's a brief introduction. VDL is a digital token for the global advertising industry, created by Vidilook's technical team using blockchain technology. Created by Vidilook's technical team using that's the same. It's kind of like, this was a video. So I want a full disclaimer as I'm looking at this. I've watched a video, so I can already tell that this is kind of like just slides from the video. And this is the captions from what's being said in the video. So of course, some of the slides are going to have the same words under them. It's pretty much just talking about the VDL token is, they can be earned by watching videos, just a little bit of traffic every day. Tokens can be exchanged for cash in US dollars at any time. So I think this is an important thing to mention. So the withdrawals are done in USDT TRC20. All right. And that's something that we'll see in the back office, but I just figured I'd go ahead and tell you guys this now. And the VDL token has its own value. So as you're earning and watching the videos, you're earning in the VDL token, and the VDL token has its own value, but you can, in the back office, which is with just a click of a few buttons, turn it into USDT TRC and withdraw it. And I've actually done all of these things before I even done this video. All right, so I want to make sure I put that out there as well. Of course, they are hoping for the price of Vidilook's token to go up. All right, whether it goes up or down, in my honest opinion, to be able to turn it into USDT is what's important. You know, and then of course we all hope that the Vidilook token goes up, because there are going to be some people that take advantage of the strategy that they give. All right, you have either or, but we'll get into that as we continue to go on. They have an app, a Vidilook app. I have not gotten this app just yet, because everything that I need to do, I've first of all wanted to do from my computer, but secondly can do it from my computer. So I haven't tried the app yet, but that'll be something that I'll look into. But for those of you that want to get the app, you will have a bit of a task in your back office that will allow you to earn just a little bit of VDL for getting the app. So, I mean, why not, right? They're going to give you $5 worth of tokens for free. The withdrawal minimum is 10. So if you're getting yourself started and you want to take advantage of the app and get this free VDL, then you're one step closer to your first withdrawal. All right, that's up to you. So here we go. You log in, pretty much you watch your advertisements every day, right? Got people calling me, it's the wrong time. Watch your advertisements every day. You can make a net profit of VDL tokens worth like 15 cents, right? So how can you get more VDL tokens? So for each one, you're pretty much earning around 15 cents. Each ad that you watch, okay? The ads are honestly anywhere from like 15 to 30 seconds, I believe. And it says, how do you get more VDL tokens? You sign up. So anyone that's interested, of course, my link is in the description below if you want to sign up, or whoever you got this information from. If somebody sent you this video and they said, hey, this is some BOJ's doing, I'm doing it. Here's get their link. Okay. Get the person that shared this information with you's link. Okay. Just sign up to our viewer and get 3% of your investment in an ad share every day. All right, 3% of your investment in ad share every day. So if you, depending on the level of viewer that you decide to come in at, right, that's pretty much sums it up, your 3% as you're watching your ads. Depending on what level you're at, of course, that's going to determine how many ads you have to watch to get your 3%, which I have found out yesterday, but that's all right. So here we're going to go over the 4 levels now. So here are the 4 levels of viewers. They have the 1-star, the 2-star, the 3-star, and of course, the 4-star. All right. So this is a example, I believe, of the 1-star. If you are a 1-star and you get in at 50 USDT, all right, you can earn double your money, all right, over time. All right. So you're making 3% a day. So however many days it takes for you to watch enough ads to get into the black, you'll earn a total of $100. All right. So if that's what you want to get in, double your money over time, then that level of 1-star, it'd be cool for you. Now you get $1.50 worth of VDL tokens per day at that level. So the second one is the 2-star. All right. If you invest, let's see, where's the slide? 150. Okay. So from 150, you're going to be able to earn 3 times. All right. So as we can see, 150 to 450. This previous one was started at $50. All right. You can only earn up to 2 times. With this one, you can earn up to 3 times. All right, so $150, 3% a day. It looks like you're getting $450 a day worth of VDL tokens. This pretty much means that after your first couple of days, you're getting about ready to withdraw your first amount of USDT, because the minimum withdrawal is $10, right? So let's keep going. If you get in at that $500 worth of USDT, you can earn up to 4 times. All right, so that 500, 3% a day, you're going to get $15 a day. All right, you're getting up to that place where you can earn up to $2,000. You can continue to go. It doesn't stop you at those earlier places like it did before. So this is 4 times. All right. And then, of course, if you get in at that $1,500 level, then you can earn up to 5 times your investment, right? So invest $1,500, you can earn $45 a day until you earn $7,500. That's pretty impressive, all right? And this is something that we hope can last a long time, and people can continue to watch ads like this every single day. And some of you have already been doing this, all right? Some of you have been in this for a little while, and you've already seen how this works. I just had my first day yesterday, so I did my ad watching and all that stuff, did my withdrawal, and it worked. So this is why I'm here talking to you guys about it right now. So Vidilook Global Viewer Node is recruiting. It says traffic dealers receive the corresponding VDL rewards. And this is kind of like what we talked earlier. This is just on one slide. So the 1-star viewer is at $50 level of USDT. You get twice the avenue advertising revenue, $1.50 worth of USDT per day. You earn up to 2 times. Of course, 2-star viewer, you're up to 3 times. You're starting at 150. 3-star viewer, you're starting at 500. You're earning up to 4 times. And then the 4-star viewer, you're in at $1,500 and you're earning up to 5 times. Now, one thing I will say, if you are a person that is interested in earning just a little bit more than this, right? You say, hey, this $1,500 level is a great start for me, right? This is where I actually started. I started at the 4-star viewer. I was talking to my upline. He said, you can actually have all 4 of these working for you at the same time. Okay. So you can be a 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, or 1-star. But it's very important. If you want to do this, you must start at the top one, because if you don't start at the top one, then it blocks out the top one, I believe. So if you start at a 2-star, and I may be mistaken on this, but it was suggested to me. I'm not sure if it blocks it out. So let me take that back. But because you might be able to upgrade later. So maybe you start at a 1-star, but maybe you have to finish out your plan first. I don't know. But I know to avoid all that for me, all right, I started at the highest that I felt comfortable. And this was the 4-star viewer at $1,500. There is no higher level than that. That's as high as it goes. And from my understanding, you can have all 4 of these working for you at the same time, but you got to get the 4. They suggest you get the 4-star viewer first, then you go and get the 3-star. So then that's 2,000. Then you get the 2-star. That's that's $2,100. $2,150 worth of USDT. And then of course, that last 1-star viewer is an extra 50 USDT. And then you've got all these working for you at the same time. All right. This says these profits are risk-free and a share of the advertising revenue. If you sell the VDL, you get the equivalent value in USDT. All right. If you sell the VDL, that's already the same thing. But there's one more profitable way that they want to share with all of you. All right. And this is the way that they would like everyone to do, because I believe it builds value in their VDL token. All right. So they're asking that, hey, if you want to hold your coins just a little bit longer, right? Because VDL can only be generated by watching ads. It's like a closed blockchain mining system that generates a very scarce amount of VDL. Every ad order on the blockchain consumes VDL. So the price of VDL will keep rising for a long time, they believe. And it's compounding. All right. So if you hold it, they're saying for 1 month, if you're just doing your ads for a month and you're just holding it in there, you're not doing the withdrawals, the value will go up of VDL token by 50 to 80%, they believe. All right. If you hold it for, let's see, that's for 3 months, it will go up by 900%, they project. All right. So if the initial capital is $1,000 that you've invested, then after 3 months, they believe that it'll be worth $9,000 by the time you cash out. Now, this is their belief. Now, I'm not a token expert or anything like that. The reason why I like this platform is the ability to watch the ads and make a withdrawal every day. So this may not be a part of my plan until I've made maybe my first round of earnings and they've lasted and they've gone a little bit more of a test of time. And they don't just exit out on all of us, because we understand the space at this point. We have to manage our risk, right? So part of managing our risk is make sure we get our money back. All right. So you can decide what it is you want to do. If you believe that if you've seen enough, if the presentations that you get on, or the stuff that you see as we continue to learn more and more about this platform, if it becomes more and more of something that you're interested in, then maybe you can consider this. All right. I'm not telling anybody what to do, just kind of sharing with you guys what my strategy would be going with this. But with that strategy, at the level that I'm at, I can earn 5 times the money that I put in. So if it goes to test of time, then we're talking some good stuff there. All right. So they're saying don't sell your VDL easily. That's what they're asking, because they believe that this thing could be big and those VDL tokens will be worth a lot more in a few more months. All right. Of course, collecting VDL through acquisition is hard. Even if you offer a high price, it's hard to find a seller because everyone knows the value of VDL. This is what they're saying. And then therefore not willing to sell them easy. So be a member of Vidilook viewer. All right. Now let's get into some of these different slides that we have here. Okay. So how to earn money by watching ads through Vidilook. The 2 main benefits: advertising, viewing revenue, compound interest. We kind of talked about this. We talked about how much they earn. Personal revenue equals advertising revenue plus compound interest. So they say when a person or when a viewer buys a 4-star subscription worth $1,500 worth of USDT, generate a revenue of 3% daily by watching advertisements. If the price of each VDL coin that day is 0.1 USDT, they earn 450 VDL valued at 45 USDT. All right. They said this part is kind of locked off here. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. The viewer watches advertisements the next day and the price of each VDL is worth a little bit more than they said up here. They're rewarded that 428 VDL. So of course the VDL is going to vary in price as this continues to go forward. So that's that. Now, promotion revenue introduction. So a 3-star rated viewer they're using as an example. Okay. Now this is getting more into the active side. So we talked about the passive side. The passive side, to pretty much sum it up, is whatever level you get on, you're going to earn 3% per day until you reach the cap that you got in on. So of course the stars have different caps on how much that they are going to cap their payout. And I'm sure that when it's done paying out, if it lasts that long, you'll be able to just go ahead and get another one. All right. So here they're giving an example for more of the active shares. If you're out here, it's like, hey, this is working for me, I want to share it with somebody. So you're a 3-star rated viewer. You've gone ahead and deposited your, I think that's what is that? $500 worth of USDT. All right. And then you've gone out and you've gotten 5 other people to do the exact same thing. All right. 500 at 10%. Right. So you're going to get 10% of every person, looks like, on your first level. All right. So if they're a 3-star, they're $500 they deposit, you're getting 10% of that. You've gotten $50. All right. Now it says if you get 2 people, then that second person, you're going to get 15% off. So this is on the same line. So you get that first person, you're getting 10% off that. If you get that second person, it seems like you're getting 15% off that, which at that 3-star level is 75 USDT. That third person that comes in, you're going to get 20% off of that person, which is 100 USDT. Now, if I'm looking at this correctly, with every person that's coming in, until you get to 5, it increases by 5%. So the fourth person you bring in, of course, you're getting 25 off of that, 25% off that person. That's $125 USDT. That gets triggered as soon as well, I'll figure out as the video goes out. But as soon as they come in, so whoever the fourth person that joins, if they're getting in at that $500 level, you're getting 25% off that. Now, mind you, if they're getting in on higher or lower levels, you're still getting the percentage, I believe. All right. That's my understanding. But that that 5th person that comes in and so forth and so on. If you get more than 5 people, you're getting 30% on every person that comes in. So that person that's out there that may be new to the sharing space, or maybe new to the link sharing space, or getting people involved in passive income opportunities, this could be the perfect thing for you, because you really don't even need a whole bunch of people to join before you're making 30% off of everybody that comes in. If I'm understanding this correctly. All right. Now, of course, the people have to become their the level of viewers, but I think this is paid out before they watch even one ad. Now, hopefully they're watching their ad, so they're making their money back. That's the whole point. All right. The whole point of passive income is to be able to do some things on our own. We don't necessarily need to share it with anybody, but we can. And this is where this comes in. But hopefully they're out there making their money back too. All right, syndicate revenue. So let's see what that is. Rewards will be given depending on daily total of syndicate revenue and coin holdings. These rewards will be given according to viewer syndicate level. So it seems like the different levels start to build once you get to 10 people that have joined direct. So if you refer a minimum of 10 viewers, the syndicate compensation is 7,000 USDT, including the investment amount. 3% of the daily syndicate's overall revenue, and 0.1% of the daily syndicate coin holdings. So of course I need to learn more about this, but if I'm learning what this means, of course the novice level is 10. If you get there, the subscription performance 7,000. So this is going to be something I'm going to be learning more and more about as we continue on. A daily ads revenue 3%. We've talked about that. A daily coin holdings revenue is 0.1%. All right. So if you get to the intermediate level, it looks like you need a referral of 3 novice syndicates. So to get to the intermediate level, 3 people under you have to have gotten 10 people. All right. But what this does at this point is now you're earning 6% of the daily syndicate's overall revenue. That's of course we're going to have to see this play out as time goes by. But if I'm understanding this correctly, and I'm going to go and talk to my upline to kind of get more understanding on how this works. But that can be a very powerful thing for not really even have to refer a whole lot of people that are earning passively. They don't have to share it with nobody. You just have to share it with them. All right. Of course, the advanced syndicate is referring 3 intermediate syndicates. So that's 3 people that have gone ahead and gotten their novice people. All right. So they've gotten out there and gotten 10 people. You know, you kind of see how that's working. So you're building leaders as people are growing through these different syndicate levels. You're also growing through the syndicate levels from helping them. But this is talking about getting to 9% of the overall syndicate revenue per day, and 0.3% of the syndicate's daily coin holding. That's pretty amazing. Then, of course, expert syndicate referral of 3 advanced syndicates, 12% of the daily syndicate overall revenue, and 0.4% of the daily syndicate holdings. That's crazy. So, of course, we're going to see this as we continue on. And maybe I'll find some better slides to help, and I'll find some more information to kind of help show what this can do. But ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like from an active standpoint, it's definitely worth the share. All right. Of course, like I said, none of us have a crystal ball. We don't know how long this can last, but we know there's a lot of money in advertising. We know that much. So I don't think there will be a lack of capital if they're doing what they say they're doing. Team revenue introduction. All right. So number 1, referral revenue. A viewer's direct referral percentage, it depending on how many referrals they generate. Of course, we talked about that. This means the reward amount increases gradually from 10% to 30% as the viewer brings more viewers into the platform. All right. So we're not even talking about people that have to invest their whole life savings or anything like that. The most that you can put into this thing is like $2,200. Literally, that's the most that you can passively put in and be doing your ad watching every day, right? Please note this example below is based on the 3-star rated viewer level. So we talked about that, but here's some notes. So if you recruit a viewer and get 15% of the first generation's daily advertising revenue, recruit a viewer and get 15% of the first generation's daily advertising revenue. If you recruit 2 viewers and get 15% of the first generation's advertising revenue plus 5% of the second generation's advertising revenue. So now we're talking about getting into the different generations here. If you recruit 3 viewers and you recruit 3 viewers, and then you will get 15% of the first generation's advertising revenue, plus 5% of the second generation's advertising revenue, plus 3% of the third generation's revenue. So we're talking about 15% on the first level. You can have unlimited viewers for each of the 3 generations. All right. So we talked about the first line, your direct line. Now we're getting to the levels. All right. So it looks like the first level is 15%. The second level is 5%, and the third level is 3%. Let's see. Generation revenue refers to the income obtained by the 3 generations of star-rated viewers that watch advertisements from under each reviewer. The reviewer is rewarded with the following income: 15% for the first generation, 5% second, 3% for the third, and 0.1% of all coin holdings in all 3 generations. So if people are holding their coins, if people are deciding to do it that way, you're getting a percentage off that as well. I think I'm starting to gain an understanding with that as well. Y'all bear with me. This could be a little longer than I expected, but this is great information for those of you that may be interested in sharing this with other people, because what this could turn into is a pretty powerful scenario here. All right. And we talked about generation revenue. I think we just kind of spoke on that. Let's see here. Promotion revenue, introduction, generation 2, 5%, generation 3, 3%. So we see that. Viewer gets 15% of the first generation plus 5% of the second. We talked about that. Number 1, viewer reinvestments will be calculated at 10% of direct referral rewards. So if they reinvest, that's 10% of direct referral rewards. The more promotions brought in by viewer, the more rewards will be earned as levels increase. Okay. Referral rewards are given by the platform and will not be deducted from the other viewers on the platform. Number 4, all referral rewards are calculated in real time and credited to a viewer's account immediately after each transaction. So that's pretty good. All referral rewards are calculated in real time and credited to a viewer's account immediately after this happens. So you're getting paid instantly. All right. You'll have access to be able to do those withdrawals of your sharing. All rewards obtained will be included in the viewer's total revenue. If a viewer exceeds the maximum revenue, the viewer will be able to earn for another 7 days, but it will not be able to withdraw until repurchasing the subscription. So pretty much what they're saying is all rewards obtained will be included in the viewer's total revenue. So if I get that top package, right, that says I can earn up to 5 times, everything that I earn in my referral commission is counting towards that 5 times. And I have 7 days pretty much to go ahead and repurchase the subscription, which of course I would do because I just earned 5 times the money. So you just take a bit of that and you get back in and you do it again, you know, especially if you're a person that's out here sharing. When subscribing for a second time, the subscription level cannot be lower than the highest level of a viewer they have referred. So if I have referred somebody that is on the top level and I am a person that's not on the top level, then I need to go ahead and get at that top level if I'm going to subscribe for a second time, because it says it cannot be lower than the highest level of a viewer they have. So if you're out there and you plan on sharing this, my suggestion to you, based on what they're saying right here, is to just go ahead and get the top level, because at $1,500 at the top level, many of us have put way more than $1,500. If you're a sharer out here, all right, I know a few of y'all. If you're a sharer out here, you put in more than $1,500. Most cases. All right. Not telling anybody what to do. I'm just saying the truth. You know, I know the truth. I know what I put in anyway. I put in more than $1,500 in some things. Okay. Let's see. Here's another set. Let me see. Is this the same thing? No. Okay. The above rewards are issued directly by the platform and are not deducted from the revenue of other viewers. Rewards are not calculated in real time, but based on the viewer's daily final advertising revenue and coin holdings, and will be issued the next day. All right. So some of those rewards will be all referral rewards are calculated in real time, but other rewards are not. Okay. Rewards obtained will be included in the viewer's total revenue. In case they exceed the maximum revenue obtainable, the viewer can only earn another 7 days, but will not be able to withdraw until repurchasing the subscription. So you can even continue to earn, and you can use that money to add and repurchase your subscription. However, you just can't withdraw it if you've gone past that. So I think that's good little stop loss here. I guess that's making sure people don't abuse this system and just keep withdrawing if they're not going to continue to add to the system as well. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, here you see passive payment now. So, you know, that's cool. A couple slides here. I'm not sure if these are gonna populate, but honestly, if there's nothing else to see here, then, and it seems like there's plenty to see here, so I'd like it to load. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can go ahead and take a look at the back office. All right, so this is my back office. Okay, it's not the most impressive looking back office in the world. Let me just say that in my own personal opinion. Now, after we've gotten through the slides and everything from the company, we can kind of start sharing my, I guess I've been sharing my personal opinion the whole time. But anyway, this is still something that I have personally tested. All right, I did this yesterday and I tested this all. So when I'm trying to make a deposit, right, the first thing that I want to do is I want to, of course, if I sign up, I go ahead and sign up first. Okay, that's the first thing you want. So you get signed up. Make sure your information is in there correctly. So I go to assets, right? And here you have to make a deposit first. You have to load your account first with USDT TRC20. All right. So this, of course, is the wallet address. You access this by clicking on assets at the bottom. You click on deposit. All right. So you click that deposit, gives you the TRC20 address. Of course, the minimum deposit is 10. If you want to get in at the highest level, which means take advantage of everything, like all of the different levels, then you go ahead and you deposit. I'd say safely, you could say around $2,300 if that's what you want to do. I'll tell you what I did though. I put in $1,500, right? Fit like 1,505. Because I understood after I had already made my deposit that I could get in at those other levels. So I just got in at the top that I could. Okay. So once you do that, you'll have this here in USDT. All right. It'll show up right here. It shows up lightning quick, ladies and gentlemen. So you can literally make that deposit. I'd say probably in a minute, maybe even less than that. If you hit refresh, it's already in there. All right. So what you would do at that point is you go to I believe it's on the home page, and you click on subscribe. Okay. When you click subscribe, it's going to give you all the different options of the viewers that you can click. So I put in 1,500. This is the level I can get. Obviously, you see I can't join that, but the other ones are available for me. Okay. So I can decide to say, hey, if I got another 500, $650, $700 worth of USDT, then I can go ahead and put that in. And I can take advantage of all these levels. If you just want to get at the 1-star viewer, that's it for you right there, 50. You just deposit in previously what you want to do. So if you want to know what they are before you even get to do the deposit, all you got to do is go to the home page, click on subscribe, and it's all there for you. Once you do that, so we'll use this one as an example. It's going to give you, hey, this is the 3-star viewers. It's $500 worth of USDT. It gives you a little bit of instruction here. You subscribe with 500, the income is 4 times. It gives you that information there. The daily earnings are put into the equivalent value of VDL coins. After the ad value is consumed, you can repeat the purchase viewer. And once the viewer is sold, it is non-refundable and non-exchangeable. All right, so it gives you that. It gives you more details if you like here. What is Vidilook and all the different information, how to earn money, how to recharge, how to buy. So all this information is here on your back office, and they have a lot of information. And of course, when you're ready to pay, you just go down here at the bottom, you click pay your 500. They're going to ask you for a funding password. So before you're even able to do a lot of this, you're going to have to set up a funding password. They're going to bring you to the profile section. I'm not going to go to the profile section right now in front of you guys, because I don't want you guys to have any extra information that's needed. That's not necessarily needed for you. All right. Now, if you're a person that is interested in inviting people and sharing this with others, of course, you can hit this invite section button and it'll give you the link. My link is in the description. It has an invitation code as well. You can save this right to your device and click it and send it out, copy, paste, however you want to do it. This guidebook session is that place where you can go and get some more information, even on the promotion revenue introduction. So even that information that I was talking about previously, if I want some better slides here, I could have just came right here and just scrolled on through everything and looked through it. Of course, I'm a person that likes to learn by experience. So we're going to really get to see how this thing works and goes as we get into it. So assets, of course, is where you want to make your deposit. You can also make your withdrawal here as well. So it's very important that when you go to the trading portion, right, when you have VDL to sell, okay, and you can click on any one of these. It really doesn't even matter. but you would click sell, and you would just, you would pretty much, hey, how much do I have available? All right. I would copy paste that, put it in here, and then I click sell it. That would be the VDL once I had it. All right. And then of course you can buy VDL here as well if you want. But let's see here. This is the ad section. So before we go to that, that's kind of how that works on the withdrawal and deposit section. Once you have VDL, right? I just did a withdrawal yesterday. So I don't have any VDL until I watch the ads, right? So at the bottom of the screen, you'll see this clickable icon that says ads, right? So everyone sees it's loading the ad right now. Or I could go ahead and refresh the page if I didn't want to wait for it to do that, right? So this first ad is a YouTube music ad, looks like. All right. This article is a non-skip sponsored advertisement every day, and there's no earning for that. After this article ends, you can watch the advertisement normally to receive revenue. So I guess the first one that comes up YouTube music is one that you can't avoid. All right. You can mute it, right? So it can play here in the background. I don't really have to pay much attention to it if I don't want to, but it is a legit YouTube music ad, right? Then it goes into the next ad, right? You see, we've seen these games all the time. Now on the bottom right, you'll see that this was a ticker here. You can click claim, right? Once you click claim, it'll say received. And at the top, you'll see how many remaining you have from the daily available. This is like how much money you have yet to earn, right? This is how money, as this ticker continues to go down, it's pretty much telling you how much you're earning. You got your My VDL at the top here. Hope everyone can see that. It just shined so nicely for everyone. And then the next ad rolls, right? You can click claim again and it'll go and receive. Now, here's another thing that I want to mention. If you don't want to sit here and click claim all day long, right? You notice how the ticker went down and the claim button is still there. You can just leave the ad running. And when the ad is done, it will claim itself. So you notice how the number changed at the top. The VDL has increased. The next ad is running. It gives you another claim opportunity here. You can go ahead and click it if you want to, but the ads just run and they run and they run, right? Now, of course, it could take a little bit of time to get all these ads because we just started at 45 and we may have watched five or six short ads, maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter, but as they continue to run, you're going to continue to earn, right? So one thing I do want to mention though, is you have to keep this browser up because say if I go back to the presentation slide, right? Here's a presentation slide. Now I go back to the advertising play and we see that it has paused. Okay. So you want to keep the page up. All right. If you have to pull up another browser to do what you have to do, you know what, if you want to do this on its own browser and just leave it running in the background, then you can do that as well. All right. But you have to leave it up and running. Your screen's got to stay on, different stuff like that. I tried to walk away from it yesterday, came back, my screen is off and realized, oh, well, I got to click back in here and click it going again. But this is as simple as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you have already experienced this already. I did it for the first time yesterday. I watched it. I did my withdrawal. It literally hit my Exodus wallet in no time. You can bind your wallet in the profile section here. I'm going to stop the share and I'm going to click on profile. Actually, no, I want to leave these ads running. But if you click on profile, you can bind your wallet. It's going to ask you to bind your wallet before you do your first withdrawal. So you'll want to do that in the profile section. But ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm late to the party. I'm creating a Telegram group soon. So the next video that I do, I have a little bit of a busy next couple hours, but when I come back later today, I'll do the rest of my videos and I'll go ahead and make sure everyone gets this information to them because it's important. All right. And I think everyone will get value from this platform. Just a passive level. You don't have to be a person that, shares this with everyone, but I also believe that there's going to be a lot of value in sharing this. And we all know that the advertising dollars are there in a general sense. Now, does Vidilook have it? There's only one way to find out. All right. And I'm here to find out. If we can crank that crypto, we're getting USDT TRC out of the deal. Crypto in, crypto out. If you're not a person that wants to hold on to the VDL tokens, you don't have to. If you're a person that believes in what Vidilook is doing, and as we get more information, as things continue to roll out and this continues to have success over time, then we'll see what goes. But this is a platform that I believe is going to it allows us to not have to over leverage anything crazy, right? You don't have to put in $10,000, $50,000 if you don't want to. The cap is literally like $2,200. Can't put any more than that in for one cycle. If you're a link sharer out there, if you're a person that's sharing opportunities, this can be a platform, hopefully, that can make you a lot of money. But of course, at the end of the day, you have to keep repurchasing your viewer star level. And of course, you got to keep watching your ads, right? So, I'm talking to you guys right now, and I see the ads running in the background. They're continuing to earn. I don't have to press anything. The VDLs continue to increase. The remaining revenue is on the right side, is continuing to go down. And once it gets to 0, it'll say, hey, you've watched all the available ads you can watch today. And then you come back later, come back tomorrow, and do it all over again. So this is something that may take a little bit of time from some of you. But if you have things running in the background, you can find a way to make it work for you. But this is another opportunity to use our crypto to crank it out and get some of these advertisement dollars that are out here in the world. I mean, why not, right? Why not? I'm a little late to the party. Shout out to everyone that sent this to me and everyone that's going to be sent this video, because you want to make sure you get back to the person that shared it with you. And the reason that I joined with the person that I joined, and no shade to anyone else that sent it to me and I turned it down. But I believe that the team that I joined is going to be able to provide a lot of value for the people that are interested in this platform. And we'll get more information on their Zoom calls and all that stuff a little bit later, but I wanted to get this out as soon as possible. This is something I've tested. This is something I've done a withdrawal in, and it works. And the withdrawals happen fast. We're not talking about waiting 24 hours. We're talking about waiting maybe a maximum of 24 minutes. And that's if things are like, not going well. So we hope the best for this. We hope to continue to crank out from it. And this is the official start of the Vidilook journey here on BOJ. For those of you, well, let's just get into it. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. All right. I will see y'all on the next video. Peace out. Oh, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man. Please, sir. Please, ma'am. Don't get scammed by that WhatsApp, man. This is Vidilook, and I'll see y'all on here watching your ads. Peace out.